In example 2, we are going to solve equations that are a little bit more complicated. So there's going to be some simplifying that we have to do on both sides. If we take a look at this left side, we have 2/5 times 10x plus 15. Remember, just like before in chapter 1, if we have parentheses, we want to get rid of those first. That's our first task. So on that left-hand side, we're going to start by distributing that 2/5. So we're going to multiply 2/5 by 10x, and that's going to give us 4x. Then we're going to multiply 2/5 by 15, and that's going to give us a positive 6. Equal to, now on this right-hand side, again, we have a 18 minus 4 times x minus 3. This is just like standard 1.2 with the distributing and combining like terms. And just like before, whenever we have parentheses, we have to get rid of that first. So we are going to start by distributing, which means we're going to bring the 18 down. We're not using that yet. And then we're going to distribute a negative 4. Negative 4 times x is negative 4x, and negative 4 times negative 3 is going to be a positive 12. Now if I look on my left-hand side, I do not have any like terms that I can simplify. So I'm going to keep that left-hand side the same as 4x plus 6. But if I look at the right-hand side, I have 18 minus 4x and plus 12. I do have some like terms. 18 and positive 12, those are both constants. So I can go ahead and add those together. And 18 plus 12 will give me 30. And I still have my minus 4x on that side. Now if I take a look, I have variables on both sides. I have the 4x, positive 4x on the left, and a negative 4x on the right. Like I said before, I like to move my negative ones if I can. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add 4x to both sides. So I'm going to add it to the right, which means I also have to add it to the left. And if I add it, 4x and 4x, remember these are the same number, 4 and 4, they're both positive. Those do not cancel out. 4 plus 4 is 8. So I end up with 8x plus 6 equal to, now on the right-hand side, negative 4x and positive 4x, those are opposites. Those are 0, and that's going to cancel out. So we can cancel those out, and we're going to end up with just 30 on that right-hand side. Now I'm down to a two-step equation. I find my variable over here on the left. It's being multiplied by 8, and I'm adding 6 to it. So I have to get rid of that addition first, and I can do that by subtracting 6 from both sides. And if I subtract 6, I get 8x left over on the left side, and 30 minus 6 will give me 24 on the right side. Then I'm going to go ahead, my last step is to divide both sides by 8, and I end up with x equal to 3. Now don't forget, you want to check your answer on your calculator. Check both sides. If you don't know how to check, please raise your hand so I can show you how to do it on the calculator. Otherwise, I want you to go ahead and look at the try this, so you can pause it now and unpause it when you're ready to check your answer. If you did the try this correctly, you should get x equals 2. If you didn't get x equals 2, please raise your hand and I will come around and help you.